Hey guys, welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. I think this might be our last episode of 2K23 Universe Mode, and I think pretty sure the next episode will be 2K24, so be on the lookout for that. That is exciting, as we'll have the very last week before Money in the Bank on 2K24. Speaking of Money in the Bank, got some qualifying. We have a ton of qualifying matches today. LA Knight versus Ricochet will be the qualifying match. Candice LeRae takes on Dakota Kai in the qualifying match. The Ram Tag Team match, the LWO, will take on Imperium. Qualifying match for the women's, it's Asuka versus Raquel Rodriguez. So 2 women's qualifying matches and 2 men's qualifying matches tonight, as Kevin Owens versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Winner will be in the men's Money in the Bank. And of course, what we announced last week, it's a triple threat match. The winner will be the #1 contender and versus Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank. So stay tuned for that one in our main event. Should be a good one tonight. All 3 superstars feel like they have a claim to be the #1 contender, and they all feel like they should be the SmackDown champ, to be honest, but they need to win the triple threat match first. As starting off tonight, it's LA Knight versus Ricochet, as we talked about, and you've seen if you've watched the few SmackDowns we've had so far. There's been a little bit of an alliance between LA Knight and Carmelo Hayes against Ricochet and Logan Paul. LA Knight does not like Logan Paul, so in turn he doesn't like Ricochet either, and he's friends with Carmelo Hayes now. So and Ricochet and Carmelo Hayes absolutely hate each other. So there's a rivalry going on between all 4 of these guys. So we saw Carmelo Hayes beat Logan Paul last week on SmackDown. That's how Carmelo Hayes got his name in the Money in the Bank match. And now we're seeing if LA Knight can beat Ricochet. Whoever wins this one will be in the Money in the Bank match. Who they'll be joining? Well, so far we have 4 people confirmed. So this would be the 5th person that we would get in that Money in the Bank match. Right now it's Drew McIntyre from Raw. Carmelo Hayes, the only SmackDown guy in it so far. And on the last episode, if you missed that, 2 more superstars from Raw were confirmed. Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross. So we're halfway through qualifying. We'll have 2 names to that list at the end of this episode, which means there'll only be 2 more. 1 more from Raw and 1 more from SmackDown after tonight. And that will get determined, obviously, next week, as next week is the last week before the Money in the Bank. PLE is LA Knight starting strong on the attack. It's a cover 1, but a quick kick out from Ricochet at 1. So things are moving along here this month as we're almost done. We almost got all 8 participants in the Money in the Bank match. I know I've said this every episode so far, but I just have to say it for my new viewers, because we do get a lot of those. By the way, if you are new and not yet subscribed to the channel, but you've been watching my videos and you like them, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I know a lot of you guys still aren't subscribed, so if you do end up liking the video, I'd really appreciate that. It would help me out a ton. You guys have been doing great so far with the support. Really appreciate every single one of you. And these WWE videos, I love making them, and they are just been doing awesome. The amount of amount of views they've been getting, the likes, and the subscriptions we've been getting from it. Really, really appreciate you. Anyway, get back in the match. It's LA Knight on the attack now. But yes, this will be the 5th member. We're almost through. For the women, we're going to find 2 more names today, and we're halfway through there. So there'll be 6 women and 6 men confirmed by the end of this episode. So next week on Raw and Smackdown, there'll be 1 match each to determine the final spot. And we don't know, of course, what those matches will be just yet, but we'll find out in due time. As I'm going to try to put up a video. Let's see, WWE 2K24 comes out on Tuesday, I think. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to grind, stay up till midnight, get an episode out as quickly as I can for you guys. So be on the lookout for that one next week with the final episode of Raw before Money in the Bank. Should be on 2K24, and it should be out pretty late at night. I'm going to try to get it out as early as I can. Got to go to work, obviously, the next morning, but that's who cares? Nobody cares about that. They want to see some 2K24 action as LA Knight on the attack in this one, as we'll finally start talking about the match now. I apologize, but I needed to provide those updates for you guys. As Ricochet work on LA Knight in the corner, but LA Knight pretty dominant in the match so far. It's been pretty much all LA Knight as I've been talking over this one. A nice counter from Ricochet, nice boot to the face from Ricochet. As I was saying, it's been all LA Knight. Now Ricochet on the attack, kick to the knee, and a nice acrobatic German suplex right there. Now Ricochet working on the lower body of LA Knight, trying to tire him down. Smart move. LA Knight a little bit of a bigger guy than Ricochet, but that hasn't stopped Ricochet before. That six-pack challenge, Ricochet was actually eliminated by LA Knight. So Ricochet looking to get some revenge here. LA Knight trying to pin Ricochet yet again. And a nice super kick from Ricochet. As Ricochet drop kick, now it's been all Ricochet for about the last minute or so as he's had this gain of momentum. And he is going to the top rope. He went all the way on the outside just to get to the top rope, and that's not going to pay off because LA Knight's going to throw him right down. He should have just jumped right over LA Knight. Not sure why he took the super long route, but a kick out at 1 from Ricochet. So a little bit of a mistake there from Ricochet. Kind of wasting time. But look at the strength and the acrobatic moves and the skill set he has. Oh, went for a standing shooting star press, but knees up from LA Knight and a nice drop kick. LA Knight now with a punch to the face. I actually like me some Ricochet. He's a heel in this one. Nice, another kick to the leg, and he's going for another acrobatic German here. And a nice move that was going to carry into the cover, but he will pin LA Knight, but a count is kick out at 1. Quick count at 1. Like Ricochet, I like watching him. I like these high-flying guys. Ricochet and Carmelo Hayes should be a good rivalry. Just a matter of time before they go one-on-one in some kind of important match. It's been sidetracked by qualifications, tag team matches, a six-pack challenge. They haven't got a chance to really get a lick at each other one-on-one, but you know it's coming. Maybe after Money in the Bank, maybe at the Money in the Bank. If Ricochet can win this match, they'll both be in the match, and I'm sure they'll be getting their hands on each other at some point. But LA Knight is fully on the attack in this one. What's he looking for here? And he's looking for an air raid neck breaker. Connects. Ricochet might be done. The count. 1, 2, 3. It's over. LA Knight picks up a win. Pretty impressive victory from LA Knight. He makes quick work of Ricochet. And LA Knight is going to Money in the Bank. So both Logan Paul and Ricochet failed to qualify for the Money in the Bank match. Carmelo Hayes and LA Knight are now the 2 members from SmackDown that will be in it. Of course, find out that other member in just a sec as we go take a look at the results from our other matches before we get into that qualifying match. So it was Dakota Kai picking up a win against Candice LeRae. Dakota Kai puts her name in the Money in the Bank match. Imperium beat the LWO. Asuka beat Raquel Rodriguez. That was Raquel Rodriguez's debut, and she picked up a loss to Asuka. So 2 members of Damage Control got into the Money in the Bank match today. Dakota Kai and Asuka both picking up wins. So that means for the women's Money in the Bank, as Kevin Owens and Shinsuke about to come to the ring, but for the women's Money in the Bank, we now have 6 out of 8 competitors confirmed. Those 6 are Alba Fire from Raw, Michin from Raw, Indy Hartwell from SmackDown, Zoe Stark from Raw, Asuka from SmackDown, and Dakota Kai from SmackDown. So that's the 6 out of 8. Of course, we got 1 more woman to qualify from both Raw and SmackDown, and that'll finish off the women. And as for the men, we have 5, and who will be the 6th will be determined right now. I'll go over that 5 for you before this match begins real quick. Did it earlier, but I'll just do it again, just in case you forgot. It's Drew McIntyre, Carmelo Hayes, Sami Zayn, and Karrion Kross, and well, now LA Knight is number 5. So that's 5, and the winner of this one will be 6th, as both these superstars can use a win. Shinsuke put up a good fight against AJ Styles a couple weeks ago, but he ended up with a loss, and AJ Styles got in to the SmackDown Championship Triple Threat match, which of course ended up being won by Cody Rhodes. Kevin Owens, he lost to Cody Rhodes in the first episode of SmackDown in this universe mode, and he didn't really put up a good fight. Cody Rhodes out-wrestled him in every sense of the word. It was complete domination. Kevin Owens then lost a couple weeks later, one-on-one to Rey Mysterio. So Kevin Owens hasn't picked up a win yet. he'll be looking to turn his fortune around. But it's all Shinsuke to start off this match. And a nice drop right to the face of Kevin Owens. And Shinsuke feeling himself a little bit here early on. Definitely feeling himself. He's hyped up. He could use a win. Kevin Owens desperately needs a win. And Shinsuke, he was really only had the one match so far. And he wasn't bad in that match. So it's not like he's struggling. But Kevin Owens definitely needs to win. Needs to prove something here. Shinsuke all on the attack. But finally a counter from Kevin Owens. And now Kevin Owens on the attack with a nice sharp suplex. Owens springboard. Nice DDT. Acrobatic from the big fella, Kevin Owens. And now Owens would lift up on the shoulder, drop onto the rope. We love that move here in this universe mode. We sure do. It's the best. And there's Shinsuke Nakamura taking advantage of an untimely taunt. So that just sums up this universe mode right there in that last, what it was, 10 seconds. A drop onto the ropes and then a taunt at the worst possible time. That's what it's all about here on official GRI universe mode, that's for sure. Here we go with the taunt, and Kevin Owens takes advantage with a super kick to the chest, right on cue as I was talking about it. Gotta love it. As Shinsuke gets thrown to the outside, and Kevin Owens not gonna let him breathe. He's going right out there to get the hits on. Nice super kick on the outside. Kevin Owens feeling himself in this one, looking a lot better than he did on that first episode where he barely got any moves in on Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is just a different breed right now from the rest of the roster on SmackDown. You can kind of tell it when he fights. It's just different gravy. He's all over the place. He's so full of energy. Never gets tired, it seems like. And he's always putting out move after move on the opponent. He had a great match against AJ Styles last week. If you missed that one, that one-on-one bout was a classic. Back and forth. Both superstars, I believe, were busted open. And Cody Rhodes ended up hitting Crossroads and getting the win. It had the second Crossroads. Look at Shinsuke at the top rope now, looking for Kevin Owens on the outside. Wants him up. Shinsuke Nakamura crossbody, no. Caught by Kevin Owens in midair. The strength to catch him. Coming all the way from the top to the outside. Just like that, Kevin Owens has the upper hand. As the count reset now because Shinsuke jumped on the outside and a vicious German suplex. So now there's plenty of time. 2 count, and it looks like Kevin Owens is going to get in the ring and just wait for Shinsuke to come to him. Didn't catch his breath. Why not? Smart. He's literally just waiting right by the ropes for him to come in, and he'll take advantage. Could have gone either way, but Kevin Owens knows what he's doing. There's clothesline in the corner. And Kevin Owens looking for knees up from Shinsuke. And Shinsuke finally gets a move in, but Kevin Owens right back on the attack with a nice counter. Kick to the midsection. Kevin Owens with a package power bomb. Nice move. Cover. Foot's not under the rope. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Shinsuke. Looked like that foot might have been under the rope, but nope. Just not in time. Oof. Nice counter from Shinsuke. Wonder if he was going for a stunner there, Kevin Owens. He was going for a kick in the midsection. That could have been the stunner. Either way, Shinsuke counter. Kinshasa! Oh, out of nowhere. That might do it. 1, 2, and no, kick out. Oh, Shinsuke can't believe it. Kevin Owens kicked out of Kinshasa. That was really out of nowhere. Did not see that one coming. Oh my goodness. And Kevin Owens with a clutch kick out there. Is a nice super kick from Shinsuke. Nice sequence. Right there. It's been all Shinsuke. Can he land another Kinshasa? That might do it. Oof. Nice move from Shinsuke. He's feeling himself. He's going to go for a cover now, or maybe Kinshasa. He's looking for another one. If he connects this, it's definitely over. Shinsuke Nakamura with another Kinshasa. It's got to be over. Shinsuke's going to Money in the Bank. 1, 2, and no! Oh my goodness. Kevin Owens kicked out again. How in the hell did Kevin Owens kick out of 2 of those? Wow, I can't believe it. Kevin Owens putting up a fight here. He's not going down easy, that's for sure. Shinsuke pulling out all the stops. 2 Kinshasa. Now he's off the top rope. He's doing anything to try and win this match. It looks like Kevin Owens might just be busted open right there. And he is. But wow, just talk about the fight. There's a nice German suplex from Kevin Owens. He's trying to get back in this match. My God, I still can't believe he kicked out of 2 of those. And now he's finally on the attack. He's been through a lot here. And Kevin Owens with a nice DDT. And Owens talking to the crowd just to maybe get momentum back on his side. I'm sure he's all beaten up. He went for a springboard DDT, failed miserably. Nobody home on that one. Shinsuke going back to the top rope again. You've seen him go to the top a couple times this match. And it's an elbow drop right to the back of Kevin Owens. And look at Shinsuke feeling himself again. He knows, he doesn't know how he kicked out of 2 of those Kinshasas, but he knows if he can hit one more, he's going to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. But Kevin Owens not going down without a fight. Clothesline in the corner, kick to the midsection, and he brings him down. A nice punch right to the face. On that arm, working on anything. And Kevin Owens he's looking to line something up. Waiting for Shinsuke to get up. Is he going to connect with this? Kick to the midsection. Stunner. Stunner. KO stunner. That might do it. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Shinsuke couldn't kick out of the stunner. And Kevin Owens picks up a huge win. My goodness, what a win from Kevin Owens. He kicked out of not 1 but 2 Kinshasas in pretty rapid succession. I don't know how on earth he kicked out. He finally was able to land the stunner on Shinsuke, and this one is over. Kevin Owens picks up a huge, much-needed win. A very impressive win nonetheless. Shinsuke looked good that match too, but it's Kevin Owens who walks away with the win, and he's going to the Money in the Bank ladder match. He's the 6th man in. 2 more still to go. Find out next week who those will be for both the men and the woman. But now it's time for our main event. Triple threat action. AJ Styles, Sheamus, and Gunther. Winner takes on Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank for the SmackDown title. All 3 of them have a history. AJ Styles was the one who was pinned in the triple threat match at Night of Champions. So he actually was pinned, and then he lost one-on-one to Cody Rhodes. So he's lucky to have this opportunity. Although he put up a great fight against Cody Rhodes like we talked about, but still lucky to have this opportunity. Sheamus was the only guy, obviously it was a triple threat match. He was not pinned in that one. And Gunther's still mad that he didn't even qualify for that match. And he still does not like Sheamus. So he'll look to not only get an opportunity for himself, but to take one away from Sheamus with a win here tonight. So Gunther and Sheamus not on the best of terms. Gunther's been kind of struggling so far. I can't believe he lost to Sheamus a couple weeks ago. If you remember that one, Imperium was, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci. They were on the apron, not the apron, but they were on the outside there, and they helped Gunther multiple times, distracting both the referee and Sheamus, and it didn't matter. Sheamus still picked up the win, so he was impressive in that one. Sheamus was impressive in the triple threat match at Night of Champions as well. He hit a bro kick out of nowhere on Cody Rhodes while AJ Styles was down in the middle of the ring. I thought he won the match for sure, but Cody Rhodes somehow kicked out. So Sheamus has looked good so far in this universe mode. With no Cody Rhodes in this match, I think he might be the favorite. He's already beaten Gunther one-on-one, and he looked better than AJ Styles in the triple threat match, if we're being honest. But he did lose to Cody Rhodes one-on-one, Sheamus. He put up a good fight, though, for sure. AJ Styles put up a better fight, but Sheamus was, he didn't go down too easily. So all 3 of these men will make good competitors for Cody Rhodes. And on any given night in this universe mode, anyone could beat anyone, honestly. It all depends. It's Gunther on the attack. What a shot right to the chest of AJ Styles. That looked vicious. Sheamus worked on Gunther. Just threw him in the corner, though. As Sheamus is really not sure what he's going to do right now, it looks like. And look at the strength from Gunther, the carry, and dropping him onto the ropes. Where else would he drop him? The midsection DDT from AJ Styles. Quick cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out from Gunther. Already counted 2. Sheamus was on the outside. And AJ Styles flipping over the top rope, taking out Gunther's kendo stick, but it's not going to get AJ Styles in time. AJ counters that one. And a nice kick from Gunther. So all three guys on the outside now. It's Gunther feeling himself a bit. You can tell he's trying to get the crowd involved. Nice clothesline from Sheamus. Nice chops overhand. And a regular chop, and Gunther going to work on Sheamus. And it's Gunther by himself in the middle of the ring. It's steel chairs. Is he going to be able to use it? Nope. Sheamus gets there too quick. Stops Gunther from using the chair. AJ Styles kind of outside, letting these two fight it out for now. Smart move. Why not? Let these two fight it out. Get your stamina, but he'll go back in the ring. As he watches them fight it out, and finally, AJ Styles and Sheamus lock up in the middle of the ring. Kick to the midsection. Gunther flying high with that drop kick. That was a good-looking drop kick from Gunther there. A nice elbow to the back of AJ Styles. Gunther in the middle with a nice move here. And can he get a cover in? No. Sheamus right back in the ring. AJ Styles right back to his feet anyway. And those two are running into each other. Back in the middle. It's a nice backbreaker there. And they're just all three kind of switching off, exchanging blows, all three of them. Just going back and forth. This is a good triple threat action right now. It's another drop onto the ropes, and Sheamus was coming for the clothesline but missed, and Gunther has him in the corner now. But Gunther is going to go to the outside. Interesting. Okay, and he looks like he's going for the steel steps out there. All right. And he's going to bring those steel steps in the ring. Okay, so it looks like we're going to get some action. AJ Styles went for a chair shot on Sheamus in the corner, but Sheamus countered, and Sheamus went for a drop kick and missed. Crossface from AJ Styles. I've seen this move being implemented a lot just to drain the stamina. I'm just going to get in there and break it up, but I think Sheamus would have been all right. That's a big boot to AJ Styles. Busts him open. What a huge boot from Gunther on AJ Styles. Gunther out of the ring now. AJ Styles is beat up. Sheamus looking to take advantage. 1, 2, and a trio of elbows. As Gunther preoccupied with the steel steps, and it's a cover. 1, 2. Gunther's on the outside. It's over. Oh my God. Sheamus picked up a win. This is, again, this triple threat. This is flashbacks from Night of Champions. Because that wasn't a big move. And AJ Styles was just too beat up. He couldn't kick out. And it's Sheamus who's going to Money in the Bank. It'll be Sheamus versus Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like. See you guys in the next one at 2K24.